And tonight, an Outfront exclusive, a former Doge employee speaking out about what Elon Musk is doing. She worked in the government for 4 years, was left just weeks ago. She says Musk and his Doge team don't know how federal agencies work and have not cared to learn. She also says that no one actually knows who's really in charge of what Doge is doing. And tonight, she's speaking out to Sunland Sarfati, who is Outfront.
I didn't get the sense that Doge really understood the rules or wanted to play by the rules.
With the stroke of a pen,
this is an order creating and implementing the Department of Governmental Efficiency, known as Doge.
Okay, that's a big one.
Maurice Vinton became a part of Doge.
We went in kind of excited to understand who we'd be working with, and it became very clear there was 2 separate teams.
Vinton, a 4-year employee with the U.S. Digital Service, witnessed how the little-known government agency, which under prior administrations was aimed at using tech for efficiency, was renamed Doge by President Trump in one of his first acts in office.
This is the chainsaw for bureaucracy.
Taken over by Elon Musk in his quest to slash the federal government.
So we very much felt just like a convenient container for Doge. They could have access to the White House through our office space. You could have access to email accounts, things like admin, and the ability to hire people.
Vinton sat down with CNN for her first network TV interview, detailing for the first time what she calls a highly secretive operation she watched over the course of the 2 months she was technically a Doge employee, as it infiltrated various agencies.
Doge is just constantly changing their tactics to achieve their objectives. So sometimes that is hiring people directly into an agency and having that individual report into the secretary. In other places, it is having, people that have multiple badges and can go around and kind of connect a bunch of different agencies and what they're trying to achieve.
Vinton says the waves of new staff with ties to Musk and his companies have limited knowledge of how federal agencies work and what she calls a careless disregard for wanting to learn. As one of the architects of DirectFile, a platform for filing taxes online, she said she came to government to use her technology expertise to make life easier for Americans.
What I see Doge is doing is they're actually breaking a lot of that down. They're actually breaking those things apart.
That left her feeling rudderless, with no clear sense of the mission or who was actually in charge, as she never saw Musk or even heard from him.
Who is really in charge of Doge?
Just like everyone else, I don't actually know.
So is Doge an agency?
Doge seems to be more of an idea than a belief system than an agency itself.
A belief system that Vinton warns there may be no coming back from.
I want Americans to try to understand that it is a wrecking ball and that it's not a scalpel. And it is going to dramatically decrease government's capacity to deliver services and benefits in the next few years.
And a lot of these questions about Musk and Doge's authority that she talks about here is being questioned in court and is the subject of ongoing litigation. Vinton left voluntarily in mid-March because her second 2-year term was coming to an end. And Aaron, we of course reached out to Doge for their response to what she told us, but we did not receive a response from them.
All right, well, Sunland, thank you very much.